Hello and warm greetings from wherever you are tuning in from today. We are delighted to have you with us in this extraordinary episode as we unveil the fascinating journey of Fridah Nyakundi, shining a spotlight on the exceptional success story of realizing her long-cherished American dream. Hailing from the slopes of Mount Kenya in Menga Village, North Imenti constituency, Meru County, Fridah is on the brink of a transformative journey, ushering in a new phase of her life as a permanent U.S. resident in the vibrant city of Tampa, Florida, alongside her cherished family through the Green Card Lottery initiative of the Kenya Airlift program. We will walk you through Fridah's experiences in this journey, from the courageous leap of faith in testing her luck with the lottery to the overwhelming joy of victory, vividly portraying the profound efforts required to transform this coveted dream into reality. Later in the show, we will delve deep into the University of South Florida, a prestigious institution based in Tampa, the city to which she is relocating. Through its partnership with the Kenya Airlift program, numerous Kenyan students are pursuing their master's studies there. With numerous beneficiaries nearing graduation at this prestigious university, the program envisions establishment of a flourishing community of Kenyan professionals in the lucrative IT industry within corporate America. With that said, it's now time to get started with the show. On this delightful sunlit day in Menga Village, nested in North Imenti constituency, Meru County, the air is filled with joy and laughter as friends and family of Fridah Nyakundi gather at their family home. Reflections of childhood days paint the air with sweet nostalgia, transforming this moment into a heartwarming celebration of shared memories.
You know, like the way we used to stay here around all of us and sing as we wait for our big sister to cook for us. So there's this one song she used to like very much. Ilikuwa inaanzaje? Atawale tu mwachia Yesu atawale.
Fridah takes immense pleasure in partaking in the activities that once defined her childhood in the village. Engaging in these familiar pastimes brings her a sense of joy and nostalgia, transporting her back to the simple and untroubled days of being a small girl in the village.
This is where we used to fight after fetching water. This was the battleground.
Despite her profound appreciation for the treasures within her home, Fridah is guided by a strong belief in the vast opportunities that lie beyond borders. She perceives the world as an open expanse, brimming with possibilities, awaiting to be discovered and experiences ready to be embraced. When the opportunity arose to transition to life in a distant land, she seized it with unyielding determination. Fridah and her family, Odessi, were sparked by a simple idea, contemplating a visit to the US. But it blossomed into something remarkable when they decided to seize the opportunity presented by the Green Card Lottery, and amazingly, with just one attempt, their stars aligned in an extraordinary manner.
Initially, we wanted to to apply for a visitor's visa. My hubby thought, why don't we just do the green card? Then after May, then we can now apply. If we don't get, we can apply for a visitor's visa. And then maybe we were planning to travel last year, 2022. We wanted to visit in 2022 December when the kids were on holiday. But then come May, this came. The first time you've tried applying and getting it, I think it's just a miracle.
Now, at this crucial moment, what lay ahead was the next step in their journey, and fortunately the Kenya Airlift program was right there to guide them every step of the way, serving as the compass that would navigate them through the intricacies of the relocation process.
I texted Bob and I told him, hi, how is it going? By the way, what is the next step after one wins a green card? Then he told me, you will now need to fill a DS-260. Then from there, you wait for communication for interview dates. Oh, fine. Okay, thanks. Then after like 20-30 minutes, he texts me back. Who has won? Do you know anyone who has won? I told him it's me. when he called me immediately, I was like, what do you mean? You've won a green card? I told him, yeah. I mean, he was so excited about it, and he was so happy for me. And he introduced us to his staff who took us through the process. Like when you get the documents, we have a WhatsApp group where we report. It's like we are reporting, we are checking, they will usually checking on us. Guys, have you put your documents together? Do you have this and this for your children? Do you have this and this for you guys, Like you need every document that you've been asked to be there. There's no shortcut.
Navigating the uncharted territory of unfamiliar journey, one of the most crucial aspects of finding a host was seamlessly addressed by the program.
I mean, he's really supported us. He's worked with us. The Kenya Airlift program, I can say, has made this process easy for us and very successful. And we are, since going there, we don't know anyone. He's our host. We know that he will work with us. At least we have someone, to show us around. Because I mean, it's a new world. Everything is new.
The substantial cost associated with relocation, particularly when accompanied by a family, can pose a significant challenge. The program stepped in as a crucial resource, providing financial support to alleviate the burdens associated with such a substantial move.
The process is very costly. I'd say that for us, because we are many, we are 5 of us, and every process needs money. When you go to medicals, you'll need money. When you go to the visa, you'll need money. There's money needed for the tickets. I mean, there's so much that that needs money. So if you don't have the money, you definitely not make it. So it's a sacrifice. We also found it very it's training for us, but I mean, we are determined. So most people definitely, first of all, if you don't know what is required of you, especially when you go to the interview, then you will be denied the visa. So having someone to work with you really matters a lot.
At the forefront of Fridah's ambitions is the desire to advance in her career and pursue further education at the highest level, aiming for a PhD. In this pursuit, she not only seeks personal growth, but also endeavors to instill in her children the profound significance of the transformative impact of education at the highest level.
I would, of course, do my PhD. I kept telling my kids that one day they will call me doctor. And they dared me, they tell me, "Ay, mama, unasahau sana. You're growing old." But I want to, also challenge them to know that age is just but a number.
The University of South Florida is Fridah's top pick, aligning perfectly with her educational goals, aspirations, and offering the convenience of proximity. Nested in the same city that will be their new home, it presents an ideal opportunity for a seamless integration of academic pursuit and family life. With a genuine spirit of support and delight, Fridah gladly participated in the program's July luncheon, celebrating students who are embarking on their pursuits of higher education in the US and Canada.
Fridah also, maybe a little bit about Fridah. Fridah and her family, they are our guinea pigs for our green card lottery program. So she won a green card, and since we want to help Kenyans, bright Kenyans, she's brilliant, she's bright, she has a degree, she also wants to do a master's in the US, but she won a green card, so we decided to take her on board. She's been trusting us to help her in that whole process of relocating to the US, and she'll be leaving the country, I think, in the next few weeks. She's our guinea pig for that program, and she's relocating to the US in a state called Florida, in a city called Tampa.
You're watching the Kenya Airlift Program show, brought to you by the Kenya Airlift Program. The Kenya Airlift Program is an award-winning initiative that helps brilliant Kenyan students achieve the dream of studying in the US regardless of their financial background. You can find all our programs by going to www.kenyaairliftprogram.com. The Kenya Airlift Program, passion led us here. The happiness surrounding this milestone extended far beyond Fridah herself. Her family and friends were equally elated, creating a joyous atmosphere of shared celebration.
Nilisikia wazazi zangu wakisema wanaenda, lakini kwa leo amekuja kuniambia kuna safari anaenda Amerika. Na wabariki. Anasema Mungu asifiwe sifa na waongoze vizuri. Bora akienda hiyo nchi anaenda hata bila serikali ya hiyo nchi inafanya afanye na apende watu wengine na wanaomba Mungu.
I'm happy for her. No, ni mtu anakuanga na roho safi sana. Hata Mungu hivyo amemuonekania. I'm happy.
Nataka kumwambia akienda huko kibali ya Mungu fuatane na yeye apate kubarika na Mungu amuongoze nawe wakupenda Mungu sana hata akiwa huko venye alikuwa naishi huko Kenya.
Ni maombi tu. Tutawaombea wakati ule ataondoka waende salama, walindwe na Mungu huko. Tutaenda kusaidiana tu na maombi. Na akienda huko Mungu amsaidie asisahau sisi. Sababu tuko na familia, akipata nafasi kuna wale wamesoma watafutie kazi huko.
Fresh from completing Form 4, Fridah's eldest son is enthusiastic about pursuing an IT degree in an American university.
In Kenya, what they usually teach is usually more centralized to what happens in Kenya and Africa. But in the US, I noticed that they usually focus on a wider view, more on the wider world.
He firmly believes that the American education system distinguishes itself with its practical focus and broader perspective, hence anticipates a transformative learning experience.
I wanted to do data science since I have a passion towards computers, and data science it's the future. Yeah.
The profound joy within the family resonates with his younger siblings, who eagerly anticipate embracing the transformative experiences that lie ahead.
I think that will be nice. At least when I grow up, I'll get to say that I've met many people from all around the world. That I've met people who are like not from here, you know. Yes, and I've met people outside country and I get to introduce them to my country.
Really happy to be going to the US because I've always wanted to travel to to different countries from Kenya. Yes. And I'm happy that my mom got the green card because it's like a dream coming true.
Fridah expresses her hope to seamlessly integrate into the US lifestyle, including aspects like culture, laws, and social interactions. She envisions not just adapting but actively participating and contributing to the diverse fabric of the US lifestyle.
The laws of the land have to be followed, of course.
Set to settle in Florida, this fun-loving family is determined to make the most of this opportunity. Their plans involve exploring incredible destinations, from the stunning beaches that Florida boasts to the enchanting wonders of Disneyland and even the iconic David Beckham Stadium.
We are going to Florida. We'll be going to the beaches. You know, we love having fun, and my children. So we will be visiting those places. We'll go to Disneyland, of course. And definitely I'll go to watch a game in Inter Miami, David Beckham's club. Definitely I have to go there for a game. At least I'll see Messi play again. I saw him during World Cup. So yeah, we will travel, and we will plan, of course, a tour in all states. We'll do a drive once we settle, and we are a family that loves traveling for sure. We love having fun, and we pray that we will realize that we'll keep that dream of driving around all the states alive.
The Green Card Lottery option for our permanent residence program seeks to help qualified Kenyans navigate through the intricacies surrounding the whole process, right from applying for Green Card Lottery to smooth settling in the US. We offer indispensable guidance to thousands ready to take a leap of faith in trying their lottery luck in pursuit of the American dream. For this matter, the program seeks to solve these challenges that Kenyans face in actualizing their dreams through a Green Card Lottery. Applying for the Green Card Lottery, meeting relocation and settlement cost, hosting support, finding reliable good jobs, advising on schooling for kids, transport means support, and financial mentorship. Tampa, Florida is an ideal relocation destination due to its warm tropical climate resembling Kenya, vibrant beach culture, and attractions. The city offers diverse recreational activities, proximity to Olado's attractions, a low cost of living, and financial benefits, there being no state income tax. Tampa's growing community of Kenyan professionals adds to the welcoming atmosphere, making it an amazing city to call home. With the transformative departure day eagerly unfolding, the Nyakundis were immersed in a sense of great excitement and expectations, marking the commencement of their odyssey beyond the familiar realms of Kenyan soil. While air travel was not unfamiliar to them, this particular journey stirred a different sentiment, signaling not just a flight but the beginning of a settlement in a foreign land.
We're excited. And at the same time, we are nervous, of course. We don't know what to expect on the other end. It's our first time to go to the US, but not our first time to fly. We've traveled to different places, but now going to the US, and we are going to settle, like we are relocating. It's exciting, yes, and at the same time we're very nervous about it, and we hope that once we get there, we will settle in well.
The journey's authentic value and adventurous essence stemmed from the Nyakundi family experiencing every aspect of the transition together, from the thrill of flying to the settling process.
I think better than if I was going alone, it would be a little bit hard, you know. You would be worried how the kids are doing back here. You know, settling would be a little bit hard. But now that we are going as a family is a good thing, that at least we will get to experience this together.
As a mother, Fridah was spared the worry of leaving her children behind in the home country, fostering a united family journey. The journey commenced with a flight from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to Qatar, the first leg of the trip. Subsequently, the connecting flight to Miami spanned approximately 15 hours, with a final 1.5-hour flight bringing Fridah to her destination in Tampa. This segment promises to take a deep dive into the best universities for international students through our program. Take a look. The University of South Florida, founded in 1956, is a public research university situated in Tampa, Florida, and spans an expansive campus. Florida is a state in the southern eastern region of the United States, with the Gulf of Mexico to its west and the Atlantic Ocean to its east. This prestigious institution has a significant undergraduate population of 37,027 and a postgraduate enrollment of 10,810. With a competitive acceptance rate of 50%, the University of South Florida has become a prominent choice for higher education. The yearly out-of-state tuition fees amount to $17,325. The university stands as a gateway to limitless opportunities and groundbreaking research, providing an environment where international students can thrive and contribute to cutting-edge advancements. Through the Kenya Airlift program, financing for tuition and living expenses at this institution is made possible through Empower Financing, which serves as the program's official lending partner. To qualify for the Kenya Airlift program at this institution, one must be willing to study the following IT and business-related STEM courses: Master of Science in Cybersecurity, Master of Science in Business Analytics and Information Systems, Master of Science in Information Technology, Master of Science in Computer Science, and Master of Science in Engineering. Their experience in Tampa has been truly wonderful since their arrival. Settling into their new life has been remarkably smooth, thanks to the support provided by the Kenya Airlift program. The program's director, Bob Mwiti, who is also a resident there, has been instrumental in ensuring their comfort and well-being. His expertise and personal guidance have played a crucial role in making their transition to life in Tampa a positive and enriching experience. To catch a glimpse of the Nyakundi's new life in America, we catch up with Fridah and her charming family at her new apartment.
So this is where we live. This is our apartment, and actually it was not easy getting an apartment here. First, there are so many researches that are done. You know, you have to have a credit score for you to get to sign a lease. And it's very tough, you know, getting accommodation here. And comparing the cost of an apartment, you know, if you compare with Kenya, quite expensive here. Okay, but it depends also on with the area that you're in.
She graciously takes us through the myriad experiences that define their journey in this vibrant land.
So first, when we came in, we actually applied for 3 apartments, which got declined because we didn't have a credit score and we didn't have a job here. So because you have to show your employment and all that. But luckily, we got help from Kenya Airlift, and they co-signed for us so that at least we could get the apartment. So we got a 3-bedroom because we are a big family. So there are 2 bedrooms, there are 1 bedroom, so depending on the size of your family.
This apartment seamlessly blends convenience and comfort with school bus services, a kids' play area, spacious living, ample parking, and proximity to a nearby shopping center. The education transition for the children has been a seamless progression, marked not only by academic success, but also by the joy of making friends and fostering positive social connections.
We moved to grade 5. She was in grade 4. Back at home, because she's 10 years, and here 10 years is a fifth grader. So she's now in grade 5. And for Collins, it was easy because he had just done his KCSE. So he just joined campus, the same way he would have joined back at home. Yeah, so he's doing his first year. He's in first year campus. The transitional part for the children, I guess kids adapt very fast. So it was not hard for them because basically the things that they're doing in school is almost the same subjects that Precious was doing in high school are almost the same things that she's doing here. She has settled well, you know, doing algebra, doing biology, she was doing it.
In response to the unreliable and costly public transport, they have acquired a car for convenience, demonstrating their commitment to seamless integration into American life. This decision ensures a more efficient and comfortable daily commute, even for their son attending university a few miles from their home.
Transport is very expensive. You know, I was saying, my daughter at some point asked me, "Mom, nasi ungekuja na gari yetu." For me and my son, we could not drive. Of course, we had to take the exams. There's a written exam, but we went online. We got some questions online, and we did the practice and booked written tests. And then after you do the written tests, you have to go do the practicals. We managed to go through that. At least we passed on our first attempt. And now, after that, now the next thing is looking for a car. Of course, cars are expensive. You don't have a job. You're just starting afresh. You don't have that money to buy the car cash. So there are many options that are there. We got an option from we got a credit from one of the dealers, and then we got our car, because without a car, it's quite hard here. Moving around, transport is very, very expensive. Like my son goes to a school. His college is like 20 minutes away from where we live, so it was very expensive.
Acknowledging the initial complexities of adjusting to life in a new country, Fridah and her family approached the experience with both courage and an open mind, finding the journey's hurdles considerably alleviated by the continuous guidance and support provided by the Kenya Airlift program.
Every time you get to a new environment, the culture, the way things are done here is different from the way you're used back at home. School is in your area, like your zip code, because you cannot take your child to any other school. You have to take them to the schools that are out there. So at least that we got a guidance on that. We got to select the schools that were best for our children.
Fridah shares valuable advice for those aspiring to achieve the American dream through a similar path.
For everyone who is trying to apply for the green cards, or if you want to go to study, don't give up. Keep trying and do whatever is required of you, and leave the rest to God, because I know it's not every day, of course, that everyone wins a green card, but God chose us to have it, and we are grateful, and we thank Him for this.
And as we wrap up today's episode of the Kenya Airlift Program Show, we take a moment to express our immense pride in the Nyakundi family's remarkable journey and achievements. We extend our heartfelt best wishes to them as they embark on this new chapter of life in America. May their path be illuminated with success, and may each endeavor bring them fulfillment and joy in the land of boundless opportunities. You have been watching the Kenya Airlift Program Show, brought to you by the Kenya Airlift Program. Come back again next time for more fascinating stories of our beneficiaries as we take you through their journey right from their villages to the USA in pursuit of the American dream.
Mm-hmm.